What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Alden. INFJ, baby, let's go. Today we're in my apartment. I'm burning some sage. No. Bay leaves, not sage. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about what it's like having introverted intuition as your main function. So, a couple things. It sucks. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually wonderful, but it also can suck, which I'll get into here in a momento. So basically, introverted intuition. I've got my phone here. Also, I got an iPhone for the first time. I've been a Samsung user for the last 10 years. So this is my first ever iPhone. Got it this last week. It's absolutely stellar. So basically, what's introverted intuition? Searches for patterns and efforts to find deeper meaning, has flashes of insight that are unpredictable, focuses on the unconscious inner world, is always asking what else is going on here, trusts an inner vision or intuitive epiphany, always trying to decipher future implications. Enjoys strategic planning to reach a future goal, big picture thinkers. Introverted intuition, synthesizing the seemingly paradoxical or contradictory, which takes understanding to a new level. Uses this process, we can have moments when completely new, unimagined realizations come to us. In short, there's not really a simple, just one phrase answer to introverted intuition. It's literally the most abstract thing. If you think about it, it's very conceptual. It's not something that's for example, oh, this chair right here, it's white. It's not as simple as that. I think with INFJs, we have this very strong cognitive force, right? It's the introverted intuition force. And what it does is it's this hyper analytical component in our minds that allows us to receive insight that guys, I'm not this, INFJ is the best type. I don't believe in any of that bullshit, but I'm just speaking about this strength in particular. So just hear me out. I'm not this elitist. I do not in any way think INFJs are this elite human being. We're literally just normal people. We have a lot of issues, honestly. And basically, where was I going with this? Okay, so basically you got introverted intuition, right? It's this powerful component that just hyper analyzes and processes this outside exterior world on a frequency that in turn gives us information such as patterns, trends. It's always looking at things not as they are physically, but why and what and the intent and the purpose behind it. And so what does introverted intuition look like in a social situation? Well, for me, and for other INFJs, I presume, it just means that you're not necessarily listening to what people are saying, but you're listening to how they're saying it. You're listening to what is the pitch, the tone of their voice. What are their body languages suggesting? What are they this is a good phrase. So what are they actually saying? So they're speaking with their mouth, they're communicating this way, but what are they actually saying? And so I think introverted intuition gives us a clear picture into those things that maybe other types or sensory types don't necessarily pick up. I think this is what makes us excellent counselors, listeners, psychiatrists, psychologists, these different occupations that are suited to a unique ability to empathize and understand where people are at on a conscious level. So it's interesting because I think with introverted intuition, it gives you so much information about a person or people, and what I've realized is just because you have all of the right answers and you know what someone is saying, they might not be ready to handle your perception of what they're saying. So a lot of times that just means keeping your mouth shut, or keeping to yourself, being silent, where if you were to properly explain, analyze what is actually going on here, it would either go over their head completely, it would very much upset them. I think we also use our introverted intuition because a lot of times if we were to just say the truth of what is going on, we know that that person would be offended. Or the third thing is we are fearful that we won't be able to articulate our thoughts right. And so it just comes out in this ridiculous mumbo jumbo, convoluted sort of way. So introverted intuition, it's powerful, it's good, and I think we should, it's to our best interest that we cultivate that intuitive gift to help people, to serve people, to understand, to become the natural empaths that we are, rather than view the world as this big bad place, right? Because it's like I've been in cycles where I've been like significantly depressed because I'm just stuck in this like absorption phase where I'm just like, man, people are broken, people are a lot, like there's so much going on, and that's like me not having an emotional boundary with my own like inner voice. And the more I've learned to develop that and cultivate that gift of introverted intuition, it's allowed me, I think, to really, really, really just like listen and be the friend that I need to be to other people. So anyways, it's a good gift, guys. It's a good thing that I think there's just a lot of like mystery around introverted intuition, but when you just look at it as simply our one of our functions to process and in turn derive information from for our minds, then you can just see that it's a really beautiful thing that I think we should be thankful that we have this sort of ability to relate with people, relate with the world, and derive a sense of meaning and purpose from all of this exterior world of symbolism and meaning. I hope this helps. Anyways, that's Introverted Intuition. See you guys next time. Take it easy. And I don't have a good sign off, honestly. I'll come up with one eventually, but for now it's just this whatever. So deuces. All right.